The land belongs to the state governors.
Bayelsa State Governor Senator Diri and his Niger State counterpart Mohammed Umaru Bago have called for a restructuring of Nigeria's governance system, advocating true federalism as a solution to insecurity and uneven development across the country. Speaking at the National Economic Council conference in Abuja, the two governors said Nigeria's highly centralized structure is limiting the ability of states to respond effectively to local challenges. Governor Diri noted that militancy in the south and banditry in the north are symptoms of deeper structural imbalances, stressing that true federalism would empower states to address security and economic concerns more efficiently. Bayelsa governor pointed out to the power sector as a practical example, noting that recent reforms now allow state governments to generate electricity within their jurisdictions, adding that similar devolution in other sectors will drive growth and improve service delivery. Governor Bago echoed the sentiment, arguing that greater control of resources by states would promote equitable development and reduce overdependence on the federal government.
The land belongs to the state governors. And then the surface rights belong to the state government and governors. But the mining of the oil and gas inside of the same land now belongs to the federal government. That's contradiction. It's contradictory. And you can see that's what has led to militancy in the Niger Delta over the years. That's what has led to, even in the north now, we are now seeing crisis, insecurity in Zamfara and other places. Because the mining leases come from the federal government, from the center, rather than the states that own the land. And we need to correct these things so that you can have each of these states having their powers as a federal structure, as a state, federating state, to approximate their revenues and pay taxes to the center. The center should devolve power, which is devolution of powers, to the state governments. They did it in the power sector. And that is why today, Bayelsa State is building an independent power plant. So that's all that I require. I require a system where, the states will approximate their powers, the center will approximate their power, and center should be on issues that affect all of us. For instance, foreign policy, currency, security. Those are the issues, but several other issues that are now in the exclusive list should actually go back to the federating states.
Yes, there's always been coordination amongst us, but in charting courses, for instance, when federal government is doing policy, sometimes they don't take into cognizance, the states. As such, you have clashes or conflicts, of interest. But now that we are synchronized, those kind of decisions is going to be easier, so that there won't be duplication of efforts, especially as it affects infrastructural development of Nigeria.
Both governors reaffirmed their commitment to Nigeria's unity, but maintained that decentralizing certain powers would strengthen, not weaken, the country. The renewed call comes amid increasing nationwide demands for fiscal federalism and constitutional reforms aimed at giving states more autonomy.